Welcome to The Portraits Whisper, where our guest storytellers are portraits, paintings, and artworks. Here, every canvas breathes and every brushstroke hides a story waiting to be told. Tonight's whisper is The Ghost in the Arcade. In the silence of an abandoned arcade, one game still glows, and a ghost still plays. The old arcade hadn't had visitors in years. Rainwater seeped through the ceiling tiles, dripped onto cracked linoleum, ran in dark streaks down the sides of machines whose lights no longer blinked. Dust lay like ash over everything, except for the faint phosphorescent glow that sometimes flickered in the corner booth, as if a game was still being played. And that was where the ghost lingered. Every evening, as the rain settled into its familiar rhythm on the roof, it drifted from the shadows. White-sheeted, wide-eyed, it glided silently to its machine, the one that still remembered. Once, long ago, the boy who became the ghost had won the high score there. A perfect run, a legend in neon letters. He'd gone home giddy, never knowing the arcade would shutter before he returned. Machines unplugged, doors locked, laughter and coin jingles, silence forever. But the machine remembered, and so did he. Now, every night, the little ghost stood before it, waiting for the screen to spark to life one more time, for the pixelated music to hum, for his hands, no longer there, to dance across the buttons and reclaim the score no one else had beaten. Sometimes, if you passed the broken windows at just the right moment, you might see it, the faint glow of a screen that shouldn't work, and the reflection of a boy who shouldn't be there. And if you listen closely, above the patter of the rain, you might even hear the click of phantom buttons, keeping a promise to a game that would never end. And when the glow faded and the ghost was gone, all that lingered was the silence of an arcade that still remembered and waited. You have been listening to The Portraits Whisper on Storylink Radio, where every canvas has a story to tell. Be sure to subscribe and listen for our next guest, for the gallery never sleeps, and another canvas is already waiting to whisper.